makers, what's up everyone? Today we got a video of best trout baits. I'm gonna forget some, so please comment which ones I'm gonna miss. But it's really cold out, it's the start of trout season, and it's just a prize when you catch some of these trout because of how beautiful they are. So without further notice, let's get out of here because it's cold. We saw a short segment of all the different baits I'm going to be talking about. The first one I'm going to start with is power bait, actually. Power bait is just juice. You roll it up in a little dough ball, just put it on your finger, roll it up, let it sit on the bottom. Guarantee you will get a trout on your thing. Second one is salmon eggs. Now I prefer Otski Bait Company the best. I'm not sponsored, but these things are just great. You just let them sit on the bottom like the power bait. And all you do, you just wait and you feel a tug. Set the hook, you got a trout. And now I'm also a very big fan of the power bait of mouse tails. So the mouse tails you're gonna fish just like a normal, put it on a jig head, let it float underwater with them. If it goes past them, might attack it. I've caught a lot of trout on these as well. Now, jerk baits. You need smaller ones, but jerk baits do work well. They feel threatened, I think, and they will attack these things, and you get a trout on your hook, and it's very fun reeling these things in on jerk baits. They fight a lot harder, and they also suck getting off the hook since they're two treble hooks, but it's alright. And the good old trout magnets. Trout magnets you can use in the summer and everything. I've caught so many bass, freaking panfish and everything, just off these little tiny suckers. You just put them on that 1/64 ounce jig head and it catches a bunch of fish. Now going on to setup, the max pound line I would use is about 6. I use this 4-pound clear suffix line. It casts very smoothly, that's why I like it. And then just an essential tool to always bring with you, just needle nose pliers, long nose. It really helps when you hook them deeper. You don't want to use anything too heavy. I personally use about a 2 to 6 pound rod, very light action, and I usually just use the 4-pound test. You won't need much more for trout. They give a really good fight, and this stuff's pretty cheap. I think like 330 yards of this stuff is around 10 bucks. It's way cheaper than braid. If you're going to use braid, I'd recommend 10-pound braid with a fluorocarbon leader probably. It's about the max you'd need, but I like the way, I like mono and fluorocarbon. Even on my bait casters for bass and stuff, I normally use fluorocarbon just because of how smooth it casts and stuff, other than the top water rod, which I have braid on, but that's a whole different subject. But you just want to use a light action on, I'll show you the rods I usually use too, for trout fishing. Video, guys.